Greetings, Mechwarrior. This is Offshore Show, and welcome back again to the Mechwarrior Online video. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Cyclops 11A. I know I did a video on this before, but we changed the build out a little bit just for this Halloween event because this looks scary with all the eyeballs on it. And I decided to name it Izanagi. As you know, for those who watch Naruto, they would know what the Izanagi means. So this is one of my favorite mechs, and it's a very, how will you put it, flexible mech that you can change out depending on the build. You can put MRMs on it, you can put auto cannons on it, and laser build especially. So this is a special variant, but you do have it without the special variant. The only difference is, of course, is the 30% C-Build bonus. And this, unfortunately, this camo only comes with the special variant. And you can only get it if you actually bought this with real money, this particular camo. Well, as far as I know. I actually not mastered this mech yet. But let's take a look at the loadout here. Let's start at the armor. So we have the right and left arm have about 61 armor. The right and left torso has a frontal of 68 and rear 9 armor. The head has 14. The center has 108. Rear armor 10. Both legs has about 64 armor. So it's equipped with the light engine 365 that allows him to go about 65.7 kilometers per hour and reverse at 43 kilometers per hour. It has already 3 double heat sinks with it in the engine. So our weaponry, we have 2 light PPCs here, which you cannot use to shoot close combat. I mean, the main reason why I got this is because of the long range. It goes about 1,000 meters and optimal range of about 540 meters. And we have 2 rotary here, AC5 and rotary AC2s. I just love this 2 combination. I actually can place 2 rotary AC5, a dual AC5, but I will be taking up, I would be sacrificing the light engine and I'll be keeping the standard engine. And I wouldn't be able to bring the light PPCs, so I wanted the light PPCs. So we have 2 tons of AC2 ammos and 2 tons of AC5 ammos, which is more than enough. We have another double heatsink here on the left also, and especially we have 2 rocket launcher 20s and 2 rocket launchers 15 for the finisher of any mech that we want to get rid of. So this is a finisher, right? We're not using this for a finisher. So I have horrible heat management, but that is only due to the rotary AC5. You see that it will actually not burden us too much. So the firepower is about 200 firepower alpha, but that is because of the rotary. Right, it doesn't actually reflect the actual damage, but the rotary 5 does do a lot of damage now. Especially, I believe they actually increased its velocity for reaching targets. So how you're going to be piloting this mech is because we're going to use the 2 left and right arm as shields. So basically, you're going to be using your left torso as shields here for any incoming thing, because you don't actually need the rockets. The rockets is just for the finisher. We have enough ammo here, so it should be enough. So the upgrades, we've kept it at standard armor, double heatsink, endo steel, and standard missile. Consumable, currently we have 1 cool shot and 1 airstrike. Skills, like I said, we've not actually mastered this, and I did take this off from a previous build, so I am going to show you what I'm going to use for the skill tree. First thing we're going to do, if you want to keep this loadout, you're going to have to remove the missile rack because it's useless. It won't add anything to this build whatsoever. So we already have the enhanced ultra AC and the enhanced RAC, because you're going to want this to improve the gem bar dissipation rate for the rotaries. Okay. I actually don't actually need any of the missile points, but I kept those missile nodes here. So we don't have any lasers. You don't need any lasers. But what you're going to be wanting is the heat management on this thing. So before we go that, the survival tree is looking like this. So like always, we're going to concentrate on the reinforced casing and the skeleton density. Everything else is a bonus. So the third option you actually should be going for is the armor hardening. Well, I'm going to keep this skill tree like this. It's my favorite kind of skill tree right here. We're gonna probably go. We won't go mobility, but unless you want the speed, you actually have the skill points to suck to actually improve this. If you want, if I was going for this, this is the skill tree that I will actually go for. I'm thinking of going for it actually, and it's most likely I would. Okay, so this is the mobility skill tree that we're gonna take the speed tweak, and we're gonna be able to move near 70 kilometers per hour, and that's really good if you want it, of course. And you have the also the torso speed, which you can actually turn your torso faster to prevent damage, but you won't see in the gameplay that I'm about to show you with this that we're going to be playing anyway. And then we're going to keep the operation skill tree as it is. We have enough tree heat contaminant will increase the heat threshold for heat management, and the cooldown that will increase the heat dissipation on the weapons that you'll be using. We're going to keep sensors 0, and what I actually want is the cool shots, and this is what I'm going to be putting in my auxiliary, and this is what we're going to need as much cool shot as possible. The faster your heat dissipates goes down, the more you can fire. So we're going to go back again. Okay, this is how our fire power is going to look like. This is how our survival tree is going to look like. This is how our mobility tree is going to look like, and this is how operational tree is going to look like, and this is how auxiliary skill tree is going to look like. Well, feel free to mix and match to your preference. Okay, but once I master this mech, and if I keep this build, this will be the skill tree that I will be going for. So I hope that you'll find this build and loadout useful, and I hope you enjoy the gameplay coming up right after this. So this is our first game of the day with our Izanagi. And with that Halloween event going on now, we want to get more than 100 points, and we also want to win, because this is, of course, one of my favorite builds for this particular mech. And hopefully we can get some heavy mechs or assault mechs from the back, and we can fire our rocket launchers. We need about what, over 100 meters before we can fire the rocket launchers. Not too close, otherwise you won't do any damage. I should get some cockpit Halloween items for this mech. And well, I think we got about 40 matches to go before we can actually get one of the free mechs in the Halloween event. So you get to pick between 4. I believe one is the Nova, another one is the Stormcrow. What else? The Hunchback 4P, and I can't remember what the last mech you can get for the event. Miss that. Back off a little. Two Dakas fighting each other. The Daka Kodiak. And the Daka Cyclops. So but I think we got more damage on that guy than he did on us. And if you know Polar Highlands, you have Lerms, you probably win this match. Or get a lot of damage at least. See that Orion. Didn't need us anyway. Oh, there's a bunch of them there. Airstrike here. I think it's the right place to do it. Got a few of them, and they backed off. Gonna get some. Backing off a little bit. We gotta back off. Gotta get behind this hill. Our weapons are unjammed and we're ready to fire. We gotta get behind that hill for cover. If it is cover, looks like there's a mech there. Okay. 5-3. We're winning this, I think. Yep. In range or rockets. Okay, did some good damage from him there. There you go. He got the missiles in his face right there. I accidentally pressed it. I didn't intend to press it actually.
Target destroyed.
Alright. I think the rockets were used correctly here. Let's go. I think our structure can take a lot, still can take a lot of damage. And 65 kilometers per hour gives us a lot of maneuverability.
Target spotted. We're a quarter of the way there. Keep it up.
Target destroyed.
And that's a game. Let's see how much damage we did. How much? Come on. Wow, okay. We did 830 damage, one most damage dealt, 2 killing blows. We earned about 345,000 C-bills, 4,000 XP, but 4,000 XP because this is our first game and our first victory. So let's see how well we did with the second most damage dealt in the entire game. The first goes to the, I believe this is the Hellbringer. Right, that's good damage for me. And our team did really well. So let's go to one more game. Alright, well, in one of my favorite maps in our Halloween build. I really wish I had a Halloween Warhorn to come with it. let's see where our team is going. Night Star. The Night Star might be the Inner Sphere's answer against the Marauder 2C.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Hits on him.
Target spotted.
Missed that hit.
New target acquired.
Cyclops.
Target spotted.
Oh.
Airstrike.
Oh no, he got away. Right. I want to move, but I want to move with my team.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
My guns are wicked. That's a very good place for airstrike, I believe. Yeah.
Activated.
I'll go to portal side to charge 4.
Target spotted.
Yep. Hit a few guys here. Gotta move. Yeah.
Incoming missile.
Going down here to avoid any more damage. Right, so they're up here already. They're moving. They intend to.
Delta 4 coming. Can you UAV above us?
New target acquired.
Okay.
You and Echo 5.
Enemy captured. New target acquired.
Out of
Okay, we got the UAV. Now we need to. That guy's going down.
New target acquired. Enemy base is being captured.
Should have used my rockets on him.
Cyclops. Come on, come with me. Come with me. Come follow the crowd.
Target destroyed.
Okay, I need them to show their face.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Enemy base is being captured.
Uh-oh. I need to get up there.
Pushing. Bollocks. This canyon is awful. My guys in Bravo 4, what are you guys doing with it? Capping?
Enemy base is being captured.
And so you capping. We have to win by cap. Not necessarily. There's an enemy back here. You guys got to hurry up there. I'm going to shoot the hole over there.
Enemy base is being captured. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Still a close game. We still can win this. I've been very quiet because trying to.
I'm sorry, Cyclops. I told us we should win the canyon. That was a dumb idea.
Target destroyed. Missile.
Kind of.
Okay.
At 25%. Critical damage. Enemy base is being captured.
Come on.
Destroyed.
Ouch. It looks like that guy didn't get damage from that. Alright. Okay. Let's see how Oh, team's going to win. Looks like we're going to win by caps. We lost the battle, but I guess we won the war. Oh no!
Crap, man. Gotta kill Darwin.
Yeah, get in again.
Oh, we barely won! You have to make sure it doesn't hit you though. But if he's standing in there, basically you can cap it. Come on. No, he's not gonna win this because that guy has to exit there and he can't get shot. If he's in there, you can't cap it. He has to leave the circle or the base. Only way is to run away and hope he get out.
Well, good try, guys.
Right?
Good job.
Very close game. Very close game.
You guys gotta count the team though. You know. That's their fighting.
So we got 260,000 C bills, 1000 XP, 864 damage dealt, another 800 damage. Oh, it's a consistent build. We got 3 more damage dealt. But the Marauder looked like it didn't take any damage, you know, so I'm scratching my head over that. So entire game where not the highest damage, but basically I think, let me see, the third most highest damage in the game, but 800 is very nice damage to have in the game, and 2 games in a row, I might add. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. See you again next time. Show out.